Hello. Today we're going to try a silly experiment. We are going to break a tube, maybe a couple tubes. We're going to do a drop test. The tube in question, one of these. This is a Bendix 6384. It was a derivative of the 6AR6 from Western Electric. Some people call this the missile tube, supposedly used in missiles. It may have been, but I've only ever seen references to them being used in video scopes for radar sets of the mid-50s generally. It has a supposed hard glass envelope that supposedly survives all sorts of shock. You can see it's a really, really heavy constructed tube. It's some people say it's sort of like a 6L6. Yeah, after a few beers maybe. It is not compatible. Some of the audio guys do like it. It is kind of a rare tube and sort of expensive. So this one, well, this one's gone to air. So you can see I am not going to sacrifice a good 6384. This one's done, can't be saved. So we're going to see how tough this glass is. Now, for control, I found this. This is just a garden variety 6x6. And yeah, there may be some 6x6 fanatics out there. Well, this one's also in pretty bad shape. May have gone to air, may just be gassy, but the getter is just not looking good at all. So this is your standard soft glass, so to speak. And we're going to drop this as a control. Now, with my pallet racking that I just directed, these square holes are 2 inches apart. Now, with these tubes, these are both very similar sized. It's about 3 inches from the base of the base, before the pins start, the base of the base to the tip. So that's 3 inches roughly. So if I drop this like this, you can see there's a bit of metal here. Let's see if it breaks. No. Okay, so that was 5 inches. Let's bring it up 4 more. Okay, a 9-inch drop. Nope. 13-inch drop. Okay, 6x6, pretty tough, I guess. So here we're at I guess a 17-inch drop. Oh, okay, that one actually did have some vacuum in it, but still, it was pretty tired. So now we have this very unscientific control. 17 inches to break a 6x6. Well, okay, here's the moment of truth. Let's try with the 6384. This is a high-tech lab apparatus here. 5 inches. Bounces just the same. Nine inches. Whoa! Well, that didn't last long, did it? I suppose it might be that the actual 6384 is a heavier tube, but not a whole lot heavier. Yeah, I guess a little bit of momentum. But that surprises me. I would have thought that this would have lasted much more than the 6x6. In any case, we can get a good look at the innards of this. You can see it's got ceramic supports, very heavy construction. The glass, let's see if we can get a focus on that. Can you get a focus on that camera? Not sure. The glass is pretty thick. Let's look at the 6x6. Yeah, the glass in the 6x6 is actually considerably thinner. Well, Bendix, you disappointed. You disappointed me. I would have thought you'd bounce and bounce and bounce, because I've certainly heard people talk about dropping these on the floor and then bouncing. Well, you didn't do a good job, man. You only lasted that far. So what was that? 2, 4, 6, 8. What? That's a 9-inch drop. All right, well, so that's life, I guess. Maybe these Bendixes were overrated. I don't know. Maybe the glass was anyway. Certainly it does. They do seem like they look like it. They should be a tough tube. Oh well, so much for that scientific experiment. I figured I'd better do this before this floor space completely fills up. All right. See you later.